Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, but today is different because today I'm gonna actually teach you something. Well, I'm an average player, but I do play a lot of FFAs. And here's a few things I thought, why nobody makes a series to teach how to play FFA? Because believe it or not, there is a lot of new players in FFA. And it's kind of boring to play against them because when you play against no players and there is one or two good players in the game, you very much in an unwanted situation or circumstances happening, and you feel like, oh, they killed the new players because they didn't know what to do, and now they all have two spots or maybe a lot of money. But here's the difference. I'm gonna teach the new players how to do actually when you start playing FFA, and this is basic information. This is not in depth. We're not going to go in depth in this video. We're gonna go on basic things you need to know and understand when you play FFA. So first thing first, we're gonna start with number one. Now the normal build orders for factions like USA and China will be one power plant. Okay, you get two dozers. So you already have one dozer and you get another dozer. You build power plant first and you go barracks. When you go barracks, you make two missile defenders or tank hunters and two rangers or red guards, and you go with supply and war factory. This is like the simple build order. Okay, and if you are GLA, you go with barracks first. You get 4 or 5 workers. Typically you need 5 tunnels. Okay, and we're gonna go on this later when I'm gonna make like a faction dedicated videos. But as GLA, when you build a barracks and you build your supply, you want to build tunnel on each side. Then you go in the game, and when you get your barracks finished, you get, I like to get two hijackers if I'm stealth, and two terrorist attack if I'm normal GLA or demo GLA. Okay, I get two terrorists and I put them each on one on each side to prevent myself from dragon attacks. And if hijackers also, you can steal the dragon tank and kill him with his drone dragon tank. So this is very important. Okay, usually you want to go for two supplies and build a supply with a trench the most money if you are not in the middle spot. If you are on each side of the map, like top or left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, you want to build a trench next to the big island, which you will usually have. There is 4 or 5 crates you can take there, and it's also safer because usually people like to go for the middle spot. It's rarely people like to attack the middle like the other big spot. So build a supply there. 3, and this is very important. If you are a middle spot, you need to play aggressive. You can't stay in the middle spot. You have to do everything you need to do to get out of that spot. You need to be aggressive. You can't play passive. The middle spot sucks and it's very small, so you need to leave it. And usually you want to attack, even if you are GLA, you can attack fast. If you are USA, so you can need to attack fast. And if you are China, which is China, are usually love to play aggressive. 4, this is one very important. Choose your targets. Now this is, we're talking about early game targets, okay? And when you see one of these targets, I'm gonna put them in order, and this is only based on my experience and my ranking. Some players might agree, might not, but I think most players will agree on the first one. Choose your targets correctly. When you are in a spot and you see the two sides of your if you're enemy, so you need to see who's next to you, right? Usually with USA you can see that fast, but if you are not USA, you can send one RPG. If you are GLA, when you build a tunnel you get 2 RPG, send 1 RPG, scout who's next to you. And if you are China, you can send Red Guards or a supply truck, depends on what you need to do to scout. Okay, so the first army you need to focus on is Air Force. If there is an Air Force next to you, you need to attack that motherfucker fast, because a strong Air Force is a deadly Air Force, and you don't want to play against that. Second one is Tox. Now Tox is really hard to kill. I think the motherfucker is really hard to kill. Now you need to kill him, because the moment Tox expand and become big, and if he gets power, that's it. It's GG. It is so hard to kill him, especially if he insists on making battle buses, because those battle buses are really goddamn hard to fight. Okay, so you need to focus on that. Third one is Laser. Now, Laser might be outlier for some people, but to me, I think like a strong Laser late game is so deadly, man. These laser tanks are really hard to kill, and it's really hard to fight. They can even kill a GLA with power, even if you have 3 armies. The laser alone can kill anyone. Now fourth one is Nuke. Nuke is so goddamn annoying, because these overlords, when you get Nuke overlords, they just get with the upgrades. They have radiation. It's just, so you need to kill him unless there is the other 3 above you. So this is like in rank, so the priority go when you see one of these. Okay, Demo is a strong GLA, and he's only strong if he is rich and if he gets USA. If he gets power with SND, those scud launchers are goddamn annoying. It's so hard to fucking kill and counter, so you need to like kill him if he's getting bigger, but he's not a priority in the first game. But if you are next to him and there is no other one from the guys above, just attack Demo. You can kill him. Inf. Now Inf, some people might say, that's why I put him 6, but a rich Inf is so hard to fight when it's late game. Okay, but as a USA you can always fight him. As GLA, maybe if you are rich with power, but if there is no one like more important, like you can just kill him, get rid of him fast. Because the problem with Inf, he gets so much money more than anyone else, and when he gets rich he can out spam you, and that's his problem. So these might, like, I think they're like the worst or the hardest to kill later on in the game. So if they are next to you, you need to kill them fast. Let's go to 5. Always make sure to clear mid. You don't want one player to have full mid, and also that's gonna give you XP. See, when one player get full mid, and usually that is GLA, they can, like, let's say if they had mid in 5-7 minutes, they already have like 7-8 black markets, and even if you cleared mid at that point, they made the profit. So you always need to make sure that if you have no better option to attack anyone, you can just clear mid, and also that's gonna give you XP. Which is a sub point to this point is you don't want to be level 1. You always need to be at least level 3, because the moment you get attacked you need your general powers, so don't be level 1 at all. And how to get XP is either by killing player or clearing mid. Clearing mid is usually like the safest option to get XP, so it's a good point. It's a good way to get some XP. Moving on. 7. Secure your base if you have a strong USA or China general like Laser, Air Force or Nuke. These generals, usually the GLA likes to steal. So what you need to do, you need to build defenses on each hill in the island you have, to prevent a German on a bike to steal your dozer. How you do that? You just build defenses in a place where you can know that there is enough distance between each defense or turret that they can spot a German if the German passes. So you need to secure your dozers. You don't want a GLA to take your dozer. If you are USA Air Force or Nuke General or laser, usually the GLA players like to take USA. So if you're USA, you need to make sure that you secure your dozers. Another point, which is kind of like sub point to the security base, always put a drone or any detection next to your oils. I don't think the players mention that a lot or do that a lot, but you need to have them. You need to do that. Why is that? Because a demo German can destroy your oils. A Lotus can steal your oils. Okay. And what else? Yeah, a person can also sneak to your base and destroy your oils. People like to destroy the oils of the players they can't kill fast. So if they are in a long battle, they usually like to go for your oils. So you need to secure your oils by putting a defense or turret or any kind of detection next to the oil and keep it on a guard mode, or just build a turret that you know that can secure your oils. Point 8. Make sure you have defenses in the back of your base to avoid being sneak attacked by a powerful GLAs. Okay, now this is the thing. GLAs like to sneak attack, and the sneak attack is deadly, and as deadly as like, and sneak attack is just deadly, and if you can't stop it, you're dead. So the better way to like prevent this from happening is to build defenses. How to build defenses? As a USA, you could always build microwave and spread them around your base. And its microwaves have like a huge range. So make sure you put them in a good place where they don't get attacked. When they can like disable the sneak attack immediately. Also, you could build Comanches, which is optional. You don't have to do that, but if you want more, like, if you want to feel more secure, you could build Comanches. And as a China, it's better like to fill your the back line of your base, but if you can't do that or you don't want to do that, just build helixes and put them in the back of the base. Also, you can save your general powers if you are not attacking. But I think building defenses in the back of your base is usually better. Point 9. Spread your secondary eco builds in the early stages of the game, because you need to put the gaps between each secondary eco you build, and even with hackers, because you don't want to lose them. And one airstrike, like one A10 can take three black markets or 3 supply drop zones. I know you wanted the space, like you wanted to get a lot of drop zones, but if you are like focusing on getting money, you need to spread them as much as you can, then later on fill them, because at that point when you lose, like let's say 5 or 6 drop zones but you have a lot, you already made the profit. Point number 10. Don't commit to an attack if you can't kill a player, okay? Just back off and accept the defeat, because even if you kill the player after 3 to 5 minutes, trying like your best to kill him, your resources, which is basically your supplies, will be drained. Okay, and usually you will lose to another guy who was watching you guys fighting, and he will just come and take the land you just took by fighting a lot. So just, if you can't kill the player in like 2 minutes, okay, in the early stages of the game, just accept the defeat and move back, because it's really not worth it. You both gonna lose the game, because you're gonna kill him and your resources are drained, so you're gonna go someone gonna attack you immediately and you're just dead. You can't defend it. An honorable mention. This is an honorable mention I wanna say. GLA with power is always an important target. Because why GLA with power is so scary? It's just simply because he gets best of the both worlds. He can spam a lot of units and he can make money so much faster because he get double speed production when he gets power. Any GLA with power is scary. Unless it's stealth, but even stealth, rich stealth will be scary. Also, never sell your CC when you see Air Force or a stealth general next to you. The Air Force go for the hunt with raptors and the stealth general go for the hunt with hijackers. These, in my opinion, is like the best top 10 tips I can give you, or top 10 basic things you need to understand about FFAs. And there will be more videos going forward and in-depth knowledge about which army you wanna you got, because it's random, and the army you got, how to play with it. There is also like basic USA, China, GLA build order and play order, let's say. But I think these top 10 things, you need to understand them and you need to apply them, because I lose a lot of games because other players make me lose when there's another player who's like more stronger than me, but they focus on me. So I made this video just to say that, fuck you noobs, learn to do better. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, I think, so I can, and tell me what you need to know more. And also tell me if you like this type of the video. These type of videos. I think they are very important and they should be very helpful if you are new to FFAs. Goodbye.